Behind every billion-dollar crypto empire, there are powerful figures who rarely step into the spotlight. With Tether, the world's most traded stablecoin, to names define its fate, Paolo Ardoino and Giancarlo Devasini, their decisions have shaped not only USDT, but the entire crypto market. They are the architects of a financial behemoth, a digital dollar that has become the lifeblood of the industry. But how did they build this empire? And what does their leadership tell us about the hidden power structures in crypto? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the two men who steer the colossal ship known as Tether. Tether today moves trillions of dollars. It's a staggering figure, one that's hard to even comprehend. To put it in perspective, Tether's trading volume often surpasses that of Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. It is the digital equivalent of the US dollar for the crypto world, a stable bridge. In a sea of volatility, it fuels exchanges, providing the essential liquidity for traders to move in and out of positions seamlessly. It powers DeFi protocols, acting as a reliable form of collateral and a medium of exchange for decentralized lending and borrowing. It even supports Bitcoin's liquidity, allowing for faster, more efficient trading across global platforms. But who actually steers this massive ship? It's not just an algorithm or a decentralized network. At its core, it's a company, and like any company, it's driven by individuals. Individuals with vision, strategy, and a remarkable degree of resilience. The story of Tether isn't just about code. It's about the people who navigate the storms, make the critical calls, and ultimately hold the keys to a multi-billion-dollar ecosystem. Let's meet them. First, let's talk about Paolo Ardoino. If you've followed Tether even casually, you've likely seen his face or read his posts. As the CTO and now CEO of Tether, he's become its most recognizable public figure. In a world often filled with anonymous founders and shadowy teams, Paolo took a different approach. He stepped into the light. He's calm, confident, and always ready to defend USDT. Whether in high-stakes interviews with major financial news outlets or in fiery debates on social media, Paolo built his reputation first as a technical leader, someone who understands the nuts and bolts of the systems he oversees. But his role quickly evolved. He became Tether's chief communicator, its public shield. In times of controversy, and there have been many when regulators cast a suspicious eye, critics launched scathing attacks, or market skeptics spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, it was Paolo who stood up. He was the one who went on the record, patiently explaining how Tether's reserves worked, providing attestations, and reassuring the market that everything was under control. This role cannot be overstated in an industry where confidence is the most valuable commodity. Having a steady, credible voice is essential when the market panics. A single tweet or a reassuring interview can be the difference between stability and a complete meltdown. Paolo mastered the art of crisis communication, becoming the anchor that kept the Tether ship steady through turbulent waters. His technical background gave him credibility, but his communication skills made him indispensable. But for every public face, there's often a shadow strategist, a mastermind working behind the scenes. In Tether's story, that figure is Giancarlo Devasini. As the CFO of both Bitfinex and Tether, he is widely regarded as one of the most influential and powerful individuals in the entire crypto space. His journey is unconventional, to say the least. A former plastic surgeon in Milan, Devasini left medicine to pursue entrepreneurship, eventually finding his way into the world of electronics and then cryptocurrency. This diverse background gave him a unique perspective, combining analytical thinking with shrewd business acumen. While Paolo was handling the public, Giancarlo was the financial architect of the Bitfinex Tether empire. His world was one of high-stakes negotiations, complex financial engineering, and strategic maneuvering. He was the one who built and maintained the crucial banking relationships that allowed Tether to operate, a monumental task in an industry that traditional finance viewed with deep suspicion. When banks shut their doors to crypto companies, Devasini found new paths. He designed the intricate strategies to manage billions of dollars in reserves, ensuring that USDT remained backed and liquid even under immense pressure. He's less visible than Paolo, rarely giving interviews or engaging on social media, but many insiders say he's the true strategist, the grandmaster playing a multi-dimensional game of financial chess. It was his foresight and tenacity that ensured Tether survived lawsuits, banking bans, and relentless competition to become the dominant stablecoin it is today. Together, the combination of Ardoino and Devasini created a powerhouse. It was a perfect synergy, the brilliant public-facing technologist and the shrewd, behind-the-scenes financial genius. Paolo built trust through transparency and communication, while Giancarlo built the resilient infrastructure that made that trust possible. They turned Tether from a controversial experiment into the undeniable backbone of global crypto liquidity. Every altcoin rally you've witnessed, every parabolic Bitcoin bull run, every DeFi summer, they have all, in some significant way, been powered by the stablecoin they oversee. Their system provided the lubricant for the entire crypto machine, enabling capital to flow at the speed of the internet 24/7 across borders. Without the liquidity provided by USDT, the crypto market as we know it would look vastly different, slower, more fragmented, and far less accessible. Love them or hate them, you cannot deny their impact. Their influence reaches into every corner of the crypto world, touching nearly every trader, investor, and builder. The story of Paolo Ardoino and Giancarlo Devasini holds a powerful lesson for the entire crypto industry. It reminds us that while technology is the foundation, it's the people behind it who truly determine whether a project survives, thrives, or fails. Leadership isn't always about being the loudest voice or standing on the biggest stage. Sometimes, the most profound impact comes from those who steer the entire market from behind the curtain, making the tough decisions that nobody else sees. The tale of Tether is a testament to the fact that in the Wild West of crypto, it's the vision, strategy, and resilience of its leaders that forge empires. This is DCA Crypto. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more crypto stories that matter. See you in the next video.